Hi girlies, welcome back to my channel. What a horrible face you're just seeing right now. I've just recorded two other videos, one being a brow tutorial, one being a cheap affordable eyeshadow tutorial, and if you can see I am looking a complete and utter mess right now. I can't wait to get this foundation routine recorded so that I don't look like I have two black eyeballs. So let's kick into it. I'm going to start off with what I use for my skincare, as this is the main point for foundation. Like, for your foundation to stay on, look great, you need the right skincare. So what I do morning and night is I cleanse with the Purifying Cleanser by Skination. Now this is for my skin type. You will need to talk to your rep if you want to get products for your skin type, but for me personally, this is the Purifying Cleansing Gel I use morning and night on my face just to clean it. Needs to be done morning and night. You need a strict skincare routine. I'm just going through this quickly, girls, because I'm no skincare rep. I don't know what I'm talking about, so quickly. Then I'm going, what I do then is I always tone my skin. So I use the Purifying Toner. Yet again, this is a spritzy bottle. Handy as hell. Really good to have so that you don't have to get other separate wee pads to spritz. I'm talking really quick because I feel like I'm on Snapchat, but I'm not on Snapchat, so I need to slow down. Then what I do every single night and morning is use the Purifying Active Moisturizer. Now this baby keeps me like really looking glowy but matte, not like oily, so beaut. Then I also use, on top of that, which keeps my redness at bay, if you can see I'm quite red, is the Advanced Calming Serum. Now this is my best friend. This is my favourite product. This is an anti-age product from it, but I was recommended this by my beautician Davina, and I mean Davina has great advice. You should, I'll leave her Facebook page down below here so that you can really get in contact with her if you want to get any of these products or if you want any advice as well. Now, 3 times a week I will use this cleanser. This is the Pro Radiance Enzyme Cleanser by Skination. This is just a more intense cleanse. Also 3 times a week. The Purifying Mask, just a standard mask, but I really like this mask itself. Now girls, seriously, I'm no skincare freaking expert, so don't be relying on me for your skincare, but that is just my skincare. You should get in contact with the Skination rep if you want to actually hear more about the range for yourself, and of course hear actually what it does, because I don't seem to know what it does. But let's kick in to the foundation routine. Right, so I have primed my skin using this baby that you all know I love, which is the Barium Flawless Primer. I always prime and leave my skin for 10 minutes, so that's why I just haven't recorded it. So prime, leave your skin 10 minutes to soak in. So prime prior 10 minutes to applying foundation. Now, we're going to use MAC Studio Fix. Give it a shake. Always pump out a few pumps in the back of your hand. And I am using the Real Techniques contour brush. I'm going to get my mirror so I can see what I'm doing. And all I'm going to do is take a wee bit of product, and I'm going to start in the center of my face in pushing in moments. And this is running down my hand, so I'm going to get it all on first. So apply it in the face places where you want most pigmentation first. Oh gosh, don't I look like a ghost right now? Now start to buff it into the skin. And I love this brush because it's perfect size. As well as that, it really buffs it into the skin really well. Give you that flawless appearance. Now if you know me, I hated brushes. I'm now big into my brushes, so I don't know where the hell that come from. So all I'm doing is going around. Now I always recommend to avoid underneath the eyes, so avoid in underneath that area, and please avoid trying to get foundation lips as well. Don't do that, it's not cute. Not cute. And just keep buffing in till you get that nice flawless base. Now I'm just buffing in up top as well, being careful around the brow. And girls, I use 2 pumps by the way for my entire face, and I am in shade NW10 MAC Studio Fix. So you can see, be very careful around your actual brow, because you spend so much time trying to get it perfect and then you just rant. Well, I know I do sometimes. I look so white right now, it's disgusting, but it will come together. He's also happy that I don't look like, you know, the way it was pure flawless as well in the last video. I'm happy it's not like that now, since can actually see all of my imperfections. And I don't look like a friggin' Barbie doll, which obviously I'm not. I just keep taking whatever you have left, focus it in them areas you want more product, and I still look crazy white. Buffing, buffing, buffing. In to get that flawless appearance. Now what I do is I take a damp sponge. I'm going to take a damp Primark sponge and just push that in. Take whatever's left in the back of your hand as well, which there's nothing left at this point, but just any scraping wee point that's left, and just push that in. So you're pushing in, you're never ever swiping, so push, 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 push into the skin. Push, push, push. Now, that is the foundation done. I can see I'm a little bit dry on my nose area, whatever the hell's happened there. So what I'm going to do now is take my concealer, and we are using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in Very Fair. And what I do is take a few wee stripes, so one stripe underneath the eye, like a thick stripe, not just a toady one. And I'm going to take one down the nose because I'm a wee bit dry there. And this is a hydrating, so this is Born This Way, a radiant concealer, and I like to use a radiant concealer under my eyes as they're quite dry. So if you have dry under eyes, that is a great concealer for you. Now I'm taking the Real Techniques setting brush, and all I'm doing is flicking down, and I flick down first and then I buff over and around to meet the eyeshadow. So flick down first and over and around to meet the eyeshadow, like so. This way you're going to really get that perfect under eye. So always push it down first and then flick it. So all I'm doing is flicking down, then whenever I get the majority of the product away, I start to buff it underneath my eye to meet that eyeshadow. This is going to get that nice blended appearance. Gives you that flawless under eye, if you can see. So definitely recommend that concealer if you've dry under eyes, which I have, and I also have a dry nose at the minute, so that's why it's going on the nose as well, to try and lift that wee bit. So just packing it on the nose as well, like so. And that is our cream products done. So simple as pie. And that is, now the eyes look 10 times better. Thank goodness. The eyes, I swear to God, they look literally horrendous. I was about to die earlier in all them other things because they looked so bad because they were so dark. And obviously my face doesn't look any browner than what it was earlier, but just whenever you can see all them wee imperfections on your skin and you can't cover it, it's like, I'm now taking my favourite brush, the number 7 contour and highlight brush. This is the Shiz Laura Mercier loose translucent powder, great for underneath the eyes. It's so finely milled. All you want to do is push in, push in, push, like so, and just let that sit a wee minute. Now what we're going to do is taking, this is a new product I've got, it's the MAC Studio Fix Perfecting Powder. It's in a loose formula and this is shade Light, so it's loose as well, but I like to use it because it's a wee bit of coverage, and everybody likes extra coverage nowadays, don't they? And all I'm doing is using that same brush. Because it's loose, I can sort of feather it all over. If you're really oily and you want to make sure your foundation is going to stay on all day, I suggest that you push it in. So with your foundation brush, your powder brush, push in like so, as opposed to swipe. I'm just taking a nice wee light coverage, that's why I'm just swiping. But if you want it to appear more pigmented and more full coverage, push it in. But if you're dry, of course you're going to prefer a more nice light dusting. I still like to use powder on everybody who's dry, because now we're going to sculpt the face. So I am using Hula by Benefit, and all I'm going to do is start at the top of my ear and run a line towards the corner of my eye when I'm looking straight ahead, and then buff up in circular motion. So top of the ear, run it back towards the corner of your eye when you're looking straight ahead, and then buff it up. And always just go in circular motions to get that nice blended appearance. Never come down below the line, always buff it up. You can flick up if you feel like it's harder to buff. Just take a nice light hand for this as well, girls. Light hand is key. Be nice and light handed. Now I'm gonna go on the other cheek, of course. So running back and forth and then buffing it up. Like so. And then I'm going to take whatever's left of my brush and just do it on top of my forehead. I don't want to be too bronzy today, I'll just leave it nice and natural looking. Now what we're going to do is take the Glam & Co 129 brush and the Charlotte Tilbury Bar of Gold. This brush, this highlighter here, taking it on the top, this bit of the brush. And what we're going to do is go from the tail of the brow down onto the apple of the cheek. So tail of the brow onto apple of the cheek. This is going to give you that nice glow. We all love a glow. I also like to highlight before I blush, because it just makes your whole entire face look that wee bit more natural, unless you have one big streak of blush and then it's like, or one big streak of highlight and it's like big streak, big streak. So take your highlighter and go from the tail of the brow down onto the apple of the cheek, and then just run it all the whole way back and forth then. And I am going to take some down the centre of my face today, which is no, I don't usually do, but because I'm very dry here for some reason, I must be taking a change in nature in the day, girls. Taking it down there as well to give me a wee bit of a more glow. Now what we're going to do is take the Becca Champagne Splits shade Amaretto, and I've just spelled that all over myself. Lovely. Becca Champagne Splits blush in shade Amaretto on a wee Makeup Pro Store blush brush, and just do your crazy blush face and flick up and back. When you're pale, a nice blush is always lovely. Now always take your powder brush again and just blend over top of that. You don't want to be too blushy or too highlighty or too bronzy. And that is it. Alright, so this is the end of the video, and this is the finished look, including 3 different tutorials all in one. So we have our brows, our eyes and our face. Now of course I am porcelain skin, so if you would like to see a tutorial on someone who's more tanned, let me know and I will get that done. I can maybe do it on my sister if you wanted me to do that. This is the eyes, the brows and the face all in one, and I hope you loved as much as I love recording, and let me know if you would like to see anything else. I will leave all details of my social media down below. Please like and subscribe to my channel for more videos to come. And I can't wait to get chatting with you all. Leave any reviews, please leave me advice of what you would like to see, or advice on what you think I could do better, and suggestions of what you would like to see. I hope you love this as much as I love it, and I can't wait to chat and video more for you in the future. Bye!